still talking about for how great it was. Doki Kanemaru coming oh so close, but catch 2-2 retains. Now wait a minute, a yank and a hair.
Yeah, in fact, the only one that perhaps fell short in his quests during the New Beginning tour was right at the start, and Great Khan falling to Shingo Takagi in that mixed martial arts match over the KOPW belt, and Great Khan really needs to get back on track along with Henare as it pertains to the New Japan Cup.
Big body slam from the former track and field star. A decathlete was Oskar Leube in Germany.
So Great Khan, if there was a decathlon of martial arts, Kevin, then Great Khan would be right on top of his game. Instead, Yano being forced outside.
And that allows Yano to stay in, only to patrol in case the Great Khan comes back in, which Oskar Leube opportunistically takes advantage of too and almost gets the win. Now he will try the Boston Crab.
All right, got it, does Leube. Long way to the ropes for Henare.
You see Henare staying on his elbows. That negates some of the pressure, keeps him alive, keeps him crawling on those elbows, staying up in that plank. That was able to get him to the ropes. And Oskar Leube now continuing to pour the pressure. Wait a minute, Yano just gets slung into the fence on the outside of the ring.
Hey. Right underneath the jaw.
It's a fun day here in Osaka, and things are about to turn up a notch as Shota Umino gets the tag. Hip toss, here he comes, head of steam, drop kick. Hiromu's in.
Whoa, one for Hiromu as well.
And SANADA BUSHI coming in. 2-on-1 gives them the advantage. Wait a second, no it doesn't. Shota able to turn things around.
All right, he's getting rolling here. Of course, it was back in November that Shota Umino returned right here in this building after Will Ospreay beat Tetsuya Naito for the IWGP US title. Shota Umino made his first appearance post-excursion. Fishman
suplex.
For all those natural comparisons that we can make between Shota Umino and an early career Tetsuya Naito, Stardust Genius inspired Umino. Of course, it was always in Osaka that the contrarian audience saw through Tetsuya Naito at the time. So I think if Umino can win over the Osaka crowd, he can win over any crowd.
German suplex blocked. Shota Umino firing elbows, freeing himself, but for a case of Naito letting it go for this exchange. They knew Bushi would be there. It is that unspoken link for LIJ and the tag. I'm sure Hiromu's still kind of steamed at not taking pleasure in the pain suffered by one of their own. Master Wato.
Wato made his debut here in Osaka, if you remember. The first crowd that we had back after the pandemic in Osaka Joe Hall. But he's never heard the cheers of his hometown, his family and friends here. You could hear those Wato chants earlier on.
And now putting the clamp on. This is when Taiji Ishimori is at his absolute best. You think in hindsight, Chris, if Ishimori had it to do over again, he would have gone ahead and defended the title against Kushida when he should have?
Yeah, no doubt. If he'd have defended that title against Kushida, relatively fresh at the time. Kushida hadn't wrestled in quite a few months, you'd have thought that Ishimori would have been the favorite in that bout if he'd have done it back in the summer. But he put it off. Kushida gets sick. Wato makes a substitution. And then, it all comes into that four-way match where Ishimori again lost that title without getting beat.
It's always tempting the fates. You never want to be on that end. And yes, you're in the plus position when you're the champion. But you never want to overplay it. Ishimori did, learned a valuable lesson. And as you mentioned, Chris, very aggressive against Master Wato today. The blame on Wato, and of course with Lio Rush jumping him in the line, now Ishimori taking out all that frustration on Master Wato.
Yeah, and in this environment, you said it earlier, an ocean of difference in terms of experience between these two men. Taiji Ishimori approaching 20th anniversary of his career here, and 8-6 in the town of Osaka. Whereas Wato's only 1-1 in singles matches, and again into that buckle. To this match when it comes to the Strong Openweight Championship next week, a battle in the Valley on Fight. We've seen a little bit of everything in this match so far already. The intensity, the hatred that these two have for one another, and now Tanahashi able to strike in combination.
Oh, watch out here.
Uh-oh, Green Killer, such a dangerous move if he can drop line.
And the look on referee Kenta Sato's face says it all. Tremendous concern for Tanahashi after absorbing the Green Killer.
And after that, Kenta wants Tanahashi to absorb. A charging Kenta in the corner. Tana finding his feet, but not for long.
Corner to corner again. Tana avoided the double stomp with the chair on top of him earlier on. Now Kenta going back up. And this time, two boots deep into the gut of the ace of New Japan. Here we go, and no, so close.
House of Torture will take the easy way out or not, as Ren Narita heads to the ring. And oh, look at this now. Oh, they found the belts. Yeah, they found the belts all right. And they're using it to beat the hell out of Ren Narita on the ramp.
And there goes Despe and Suzuki. Evil and Yujiro there to stop them. If Sho has a wrench in his hand, it wouldn't shock me that that's how they stop Narita up at the top of the ramp. Now something tells me they didn't go to all this trouble just to hand the belts over and say, we quit.
That was the smoking
Garrett
gun, and the Garrett as well. And now Narita will taste the never gold. Oh man. He was back at Sapporo last weekend. Minoru Suzuki finally. Oh, look at this. Evil saying he was insulted by that talk of being potentially stripped.
Oh, Desperado, そんなにやりてえんだったらよ。正々堂々やってやるよ。
So if you want it that badly, now let's go at it fair and square. Match anything but.
And there's your bell. now. Suzuki forgot about to account for him. So very quickly, it's the 3-on-2 situation.
Using the ropes.
Now he's got him turned away. Blade Runner again. No. Wait a second, wait a second. Back to the knee.
Yeah, but Hikuleo as well, his pride stronger than that damaged knee.
Oh! From the highest of heights. Powerbomb. Leg hook 2 and no.
Hikuleo first to his feet. And you know what he wants.
So does Jay White. And was that one of those calculated collapses? Or is it sheer exhaustion? Let's find out. If Jay's got an answer here, it was calculated. But if he doesn't, his time in Japan is over. One last attempt.
Oh, the founder, no. Bloody Sunday counted.
No, countered Bloody Sunday.
Oh!
No!
Still that right hand, screaming in pain. It just has to hold on for one gun stun.
Oh! What a dead kick! Leg hook 2 and
No, Tama kicked out.
I can't believe it.
Thunderous reaction from a sold-out crowd here in Osaka. And never can mean an openweight championship. It can mean a BMF title, but it also means never give up, never surrender, never say die. Tama Tonga hanging on through sudden death, and now Phantasmo is going to take a shortcut.
Yeah, he's going to try anyway. Of course, Phantasmo flattened Tama twice with the title, first at New Year's Dash, and then, of course, last weekend as well at Sapporo. This time, it would cost him everything. Tama would retain on disqualification.
No. Come on. No. Hey, oh. Hey, no. Hey, come on.
So what are you thinking, Phantasmo?
As
Dragon
Shingo
rises.
winds up. Here we go. Big Mama. And one more. Last. Oh, no.
Oh!
Upset toe. No.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, but Shingo's still alive. Oh,
The Rainmaker from Okada.
but he can't follow up again. And just like Jay White made forever rue, not being able to pin Hikuleo after hitting Blade Runner. Maybe that lack of follow-through might have just cost Kazuchika Okada the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship.
Hey, he's down, let's go! Are you okay? Taguchi!
Bookmen making the move to try to get back to their feet. And sometimes you have to crawl before you can walk.
Shingo doing all he can to prevent wrist control. Okada seizes it.
How does it go?
Frees himself up. Suplex. Hangs on to the waist. Transition. Swing. Yes, no.
Spots it away.